Hello there, it's Haley from SevereWeatherTV.com, bringing you the latest in tropical cyclones, the United States severe thunderstorm weather threat. So 3 active storm systems to talk about, all of whose names of which I will butcher. That didn't sound like a well-constructed sentence. Ivanoe, this one out here, Ita, that one out there, and Peipah, we're gonna go with for those 3 things. So let's talk first about this one. As far as I know, this is far away from any landmass. There shouldn't be a problem. So we're instead going to skip it. Talk about Peipah, who is over here. And why does the loop keep stopping? There you go. There's a zoomed out view of Peipah. So this thing is officially predicted to make it to the Philippines, whereas like 1 or 2 of the model runs had it curving kind of way. But that hasn't happened for a few days. So this is probably what's going to actually happen, right? There is a tropical storm warning in effect per the National Weather Service office in Guam. And for Koror, I have no idea how that's pronounced. I'm sorry, but tropical storm warning out there. That would be for this area, which you can see it's basically on top of at the moment. On the plus side, at least as of now, this thing is predicted to maintain the equivalent of tropical storm status and not reach typhoon status. Of course, that could change in the future. And of course, even without typhoon status, you can still get a whole lot of ill effects from rainfall, right? In fact, sometimes it's the weaker storms that end up becoming the biggest problem with the water. Right, so where are we next? This thing, Ita. Right, Tropical Cyclone Ita. So I do not have any of the warning data for any of these areas, but I can show you. Here's the official Bureau of Meteorology path. Here up here is a combination of the Bureau of Meteorology path with the, Joint Typhoon Warning Center. So let's talk about where this thing might go, because we've got 2 different models to look at. ECMWF, which tends to be more accurate, so that actually shows it turning into probably a decent cyclone. I don't know, but based on that, that is a color coding of the winds. And then GFS is kind of, the sky is falling type of thing. So the GFS, this goes in 3-hour increments. That's why it's moving so much slower. But look at that. GFS has it get much bigger, and the colors are much more intense with that. And the GFS, of course, shows it going away and potentially, being a problem for New Caledonia. Whereas the ECMWF shows it going that way. So obviously, something to keep an eye on if you're out there to see where it actually ends up. So otherwise, there are no actual tropical storm risk areas. I take that back. It was hidden by that thing, I think. Low chance of tropical cyclone formation, but that thing is way far south. That is going to be an extra tropical cyclone. In fact, is that on here? We'll watch over here. Yeah, that looks like a pretty decent extra tropical system. But yeah, not a tropical cyclone, I would not think. United States severe thunderstorm weather-wise, basically today, this is it. 5% chance of hail for this area. So, the bigger news. Tomorrow, not only is there a 15% chance, which is and isn't high compared to what was that, Thursday, just a few days ago or whatnot. There was as high as a 45% chance. But here's the thing, this black hatched area, if you go down and read the outlook, is for, let's highlight the word, tornado. Where is it? A strong tornado may occur across southeastern Louisiana or southern Mississippi from late afternoon through the overnight period. So since it doesn't mention hail, that black hatched area is probably for, instead of just any size tornado, any intensity of tornado, but an EF2 or greater on a scale that goes from EF0 to EF5. So bad. Something to pay attention to, obviously, if you're in that area, because that could be a big threat. Day after that, it drops the significant, moves over there, so 15% with the 5% around it. And the day after that is actually potential too low, so right. SevereWeatherTV.com is a website. You should go there. You should click on things. You should read up on your weather threats and stuff of the sort. And that is it for today. And have fun.